Hello everyone, this is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Today is the 28th of December 2017. We've got 3 more days to go till the end of the year. And out with the old, in with the new. Welcome 2018. Right, as I said, this is the 28th today, and these are your January readings, January love readings, and if I see anything else that stands out to me, I will be mentioning it. I will be using the Connoly Tarot, which is a deck which I've used many times in the past. It's by Peter Paul Connoly and Eileen Connoly, and I do have a special relationship with this tarot deck. It just speaks to me, it works for me, and I do like to come back to it many times. Now, the Vera Sibilla by Masenghini is standard every month. This month, and when I'm saying month, this reading is from the beginning of January till mid-month, till around the 15th. Now, tarot is not precise, so know that the energies will be playing out a little bit before and a little bit after. This is a general reading, so don't go exactly by the date. Generally, this is from beginning of January 2018 till mid-January 2018. So that means obviously I'll be back for more readings after that. Now, I'm also going to be taking an angel answer by Doreen, Virtue and Radleigh, Valentine. It's an oracle deck, and this will be taken at the end, so you will be forming a question, right? And the question hopefully will be answered with one of those oracle cards, especially for you. Now, I would like to say happy birthday to all Capricorn people out there. Happy birthday to all of you. And hopefully 2018 will be, something new. Hopefully with the drive of Saturn, which has moved into your sign, hopefully that will give you the integrity and the truth. You'll be standing in your truth, and you'll be working through the energies for the next 2.5 years when Saturn will be in your sign, dear Capricorns. Now, for everyone else, obviously we've got Capricorn somewhere in our chart. So that means that you will be familiar with your chart if you are able to, download your natal birth chart. If you have the time of birth and the place of birth, you can actually find your own natal birth chart and where everything is placed. Now, astro.com is a beautiful website. It's what I use mainly. We also have Astrolabe, which is a very popular one for a free natal chart. Also, I would like to mention that Mercury has gone direct as of 5 days ago, so around the 23rd of the month. Mercury is starting to move direct, but he is not in his full speed mode ahead. So do give him, I think, around about the 10th or 11th of January, it's all systems go. And a very, very important point here that I have to mention is that all the planets will be moving direct. So we do have a window from roughly mid-January till March, roughly mid-March, and I'm not looking at astrology so intently, because I want to concentrate on tarot, and I know a lot of you do visit my channel for tarot, so this is only a little bit of astrology. So it's just all systems go from now until about mid-March. So as I mention every single time, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm an astrology student, and I do have the astrologers, my favorite astrologers that I do look into, and I study all the details with them. They help me to look into the stars and see what the energies are like, what the weather is, the astrological weather is. So because I have been very, very busy recently with, moving house, as everyone knows, moving house, trying to get organized. This is, brand new for me as well. I moved into a place which is really, really funny because it's an old home, but it needed a facelift. So I've put in a lot of hard work, and that's what Saturn is with Capricorn. As Saturn moved into Capricorn, I moved into this old place, which I've put a lot of hard work into in the recent past. So, and it's really, really funny because, it's funny how we say as above, so below. And I believe in that. I do believe that that works, So I think I will leave it at that. I've already spoken too much. I am going to start with the sign of Capricorn because Capricorn was done last month. Lastly, I had misplaced the reading, so they had to wait an extra day for their reading. Plus, everything is happening in Capricorn. There is a party in Capricorn. So, dear Capricorn, I'm beginning with you. Let's see how we go this month, the month of January, beginning of January. On to your readings, everyone. And before I do that, just wanted to thank everyone for everything that you do for my channel. Thank you so much. 2017 was a wonderful year. I'm hoping to give you a lot more in 2018. I will be here. Thank you so much for those of you who have bought personal readings. It is my pleasure to do them for you. The clients that have bought readings recently will have noted that I am incorporating astrology into my tarot readings. So I'm also rebuilding my website. I'm adding more readings. Skype is on full throttle, yes. I will be looking into more of the social media for those of you that are following me on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm so looking forward to a very, very strong year. A very laborious year for me, I know. Capricorn is all about labor. And we've got all systems go. So thank you to all of you. Capricorn, here is your reading. Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Dear Pooh. This is Kathy. Welcome on board. Thank you for being here. I hope that you're all doing very well and that you had a great Christmas. Today is the 28th of December 2017. This is your reading for early January, first 2 weeks in January. Spirit guides and angels, what is the message for Aries? What's happening in their love life and in general? Oops, that's a few too many, isn't it? Way too many. Aries in January, early January. What's happening with my dear Aries friends? Spirit guides and angels, show me in love for Aries. Aries who Uranus, which is in your sign, is going to go direct in 5 days. Whoa-ho. Look at what's going on. 2 of Cups, that's the general energy, and this is all about love. Let's see. In the now position, we have the Page of Pentacles. Your crossing card is the 2 of Wands. This is your challenge. In the distant past, we have the Page of Swords. In the recent past, the 7 of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the 5 of Cups. That's what's on your mind. In the near future, we have the 4 of Wands. Beautiful card. In the advice position and how people see you as the card of success, 6 of Wands. Let's see in your environment. Well, 10 of Cups. How beautiful. So far, so good. Hopes and fears is the Two of Swords. And the outcome card is the Three of Wands. Beautiful. Let me take 2 more cards. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Cups. Beautiful. So, you're in transition mode as well, just like Pisces, who I just did. Now, what's beneath the Two of Cups? The Ace of Wands. Wow. Very passionate, inspirational, new beginning. This rocket is ready to take off. It is launching. Okay, get ready for the ride. Wow. With Uranus, as I was saying, it's going to go direct in 5 days, right? And it's going to be in your sign up until early May. As soon as it hits Taurus, early May, okay, what you value is going to be very, very important. And this stands for everyone. Of course, this is for everyone, okay, because Taurus is all about our values. People we value, the money that we work for. It's the second house. It's about earned income, right? So your rocket is ready to take off, dear Aries. A new love is ready to take off, I would say. A new partnership if this is business. Okay, the Two of Cups is 2 people that are perfectly matched coming together. This is the general energy. I wanted to say that as soon as Uranus goes direct in the next 5 days, there is a surprise with Uranus going forward. Uranus is the planet of rebellion. It is the planet of, it's like the tower. Whatever hasn't been working is going to break down, whether it is your thought pattern, whether it is your relationship, whether it is an existing relationship. It could be changing, you know, deconstructing. Uranus breaks down what does not work. It rebels and it looks after the individual. That's what it's all about, and that's what Aries is. It's all about the I am, right? So that's going to be interesting to see what it brings for everyone. So in the now position, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this is earth energy. This is a message that is going to come in. Pages always bring in messages. It is a message that is coming in that is going to stabilize. Stabilize what? Stabilize and bring change to a new path that you have. The Two of Wands. Now if this is in career, in relation to business, there is a new doorway opening here. That is your challenge. Some of you, because of the world ball here, you know, some of you may be dealing with someone who is at a distance. Okay, foreigners. Sagittarian energy because of the Two of Wands. Look at the Rider-Waite Tarot. The Two of Wands shows someone who is dressed very, very boldly, very noble. You know, this character, he's ready to cross the seas. He's looking across to the foreign lands. Okay, he's ready to make a move. But he's just standing on the banks of the shore, looking out to the horizon. And you do the end. The conclusion here is the Three of Wands, which says whatever journey you are going to be taking is going to be bringing you expansion and growth. Threes are all about growth, right? And we've also got the Four of Wands, which is in the near future. The Four of Wands here, celebration, but I'll come back to that in a second. Now, in the distant past, we had another page, the Page of Swords. So this could be you could be dealing with study, okay, because the Page of Swords is the student. Also, you could be speaking your truth. You could have been telling someone, giving them a piece of your mind and what you think. Okay, pages again, they're all about messages. Now, I'm not reading reversals, so Usually with the Page of Swords is someone who is, you know, speaks their truth. It is only a page. It is not someone who is experienced. So they are still looking for their truth. They speak their truth. They're very innocent. Okay, and it doesn't matter who they hurt, but they stand for what they believe in. Now, as I said, it is a page. So there's youthful energy here. We've got 2 pages. Okay, now I believe that the energy of the Page of Swords is your energy, and there will be a message that is coming in that will be grounding. Okay, maybe through the truth you will be grounding yourself. Okay, Pentacles are all about stability. Okay, Pentacles bring in stability. It is like, you know, this page here is looking at this Pentacle wanting to grow on something. Now, maybe this is the beginning of a new partnership, because the challenge is the Two of Wands wanting to go through a new path, through a new door. Some of you may be dealing with with earth energy. I did say air. They could have air as well in their natal chart, you know, strong air element where they can speak the truth. Not only you, but them as well. This is a general reading. So maybe through your study, there is something that you're wanting to grow on. Maybe some of you, in relation to income, you have already started to build on something. So some of you may be working and studying at the same time. Okay. Even though I don't have the Two of Pentacles here, I imagine the Two of Pentacles. Now, look at the eternity symbol there. Okay, this is sort of like juggling between career and romance. Some of you may be dealing romantically with someone at your career, at your vocation, at your studies, at the institution where you study. Now, in the near past, we've got this Seven of Pentacles. So someone is standing back and thinking. Okay, they have invested some time in what they're wanting to build on. Okay. As you could see, this person is holding the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you did have the initial spark. Some of you have already begun whatever is beginning for you. It's already begun. For others of you, this will be happening with the Ace of Wands that is beneath here. Okay. For some of you, this has already begun. The spark has lit. And you have gotten to some point where you're looking at the situation. He's holding the wand, as you can see, the Ace of Wands. Okay, he's thinking now. He's thinking, I have invested so much time in relation to something that inspires him, something that he wants to build more upon. Maybe he has a new idea, a new inspiration to fulfill this dream, to get to the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the family stability, okay? It's a completion point. So this person is very inspirational about something new that he is going to continue to build on. Now, if this is a relationship, the initial spark has begun, but he's at a standing point. Maybe his career is clashing with his love life. Maybe career, you know, is in the way of love. For some of you, that could be the case. Now, crowning your reading is the Five of Cups. So some of you, you're at a point of change, okay, because fives always speak of change. Okay, so there was some sort of celebration, but you're at a point now where there's sort of a standstill. Maybe because of the holidays. That could be the case. Maybe some people are traveling. Maybe your partner is traveling. Maybe that's why this is the challenge card. Okay, and there's sort of, even though I don't have the Hangman here, I feel as though there is some sort of stagnation here. Okay, and I think there is a necessity for a bit of a shift in perception. That's what I feel. In the near future, Four of Wands, celebration, stability. This is a 4, your home, your foundation, happiness coming there, some sort of celebration. Okay, and this is the marriage card. So some of you may be taking your relationship to the next level, because in the external position, we've got the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy here. 10s are all about completing a cycle and beginning again. Some of you may have had some sort of stagnant period where there needs to be a, how can I say it, a new beginning, you know, like, you know, there's been a standpoint where things have stopped and you're wanting to start the ball rolling again. Okay, maybe you're wanting to take your relationship, for those who are in a committed relationship, maybe there is a new member coming to the family. Look at the child in the distance there. For some of you, you may be getting pregnant. Okay. For others of you that have been in a committed relationship, but there's been no talk of marriage, there is talk of marriage in the near future. And you have been hoping for this. Maybe that's the truth that you were speaking about. And there was a standstill here, a pause. Now, in the advice position and how people see you, this is the 6 of Wands. So this is a card of, you know, success. It's a 6. 6s always speak of success, balance. Okay? So if this is in relation to career as well, you are being applauded by everyone else around you. You've done a great job. You are successful. You're victorious. Beautiful. Some of you may have been waiting to finish up with studies, right? You have been successful with that, okay? And now maybe you will be able to take your romantic relationship, you know, your love to the next level. Maybe you are able to concentrate more on your romantic partner, and that is the general energy here. So, there has been a decision. This is a hope and fear position. So, 2 of Swords, hoping and fearing that someone will make up their minds. Okay, usually we have the woman that is blindfolded here. But look at these characters here. It looks as though one is trying to make up his mind and the other person is hitting on those drums, you know, the drum roll. Waiting for that answer. What's the answer going to be? You know, there is a lot of, how can I say it? Oh my God, I just can't find the word. What's happening here is there is, as I said, a decision that is being made, and you are hoping for the decision to be made sooner than later. It looks as though you have taken a pause, taken a moment, okay, and there's been stagnancy and a bit of time has passed. Now, with the energies that we've been through with Mercury retrograde, okay, lack of communication, difficult communication, okay, maybe the answer has not come to light yet, but it will be coming to light roughly around the 10th of January. information, the answer will be coming in, which will be showing growth. So whatever seeds you have planted, whatever ships you have sent out, they will be coming back. The work that you have put in, the hard work that you have invested in is going to pay off, and you will be transitioning. Look at the cup that this woman is holding. This is the 8 of Cups, okay? So she has the 8th cup in her hand. The 7 of Cups are there up in the air, right? There was lack of clarity here, but she is receiving the Ace of Cups, which is a blessing, as you can see. She is receiving the answer from the universe, from someone up there, okay? From a higher source, okay? It is a blessed cup. It is full of inspiration. It is full of abundance. And she is being very humble about that as well. It looks as though she has been waiting for that. She will be transitioning. She is looking for the 10 of Cups. But the 10 of Cups is here. It's already here in your environment, dear Aries. Let me take some more cards. Now we've got a few cups. We've also got the wands. Now, you being a fire sign, I would say that more than likely we are dealing either with, because we've got a few pentacles as well. I feel very strongly, I feel water sign, very strongly. I don't have cards to indicate which water sign though. What's this 10 of Cups, dear universe, spirit guides and angels? What's this 10 of Cups here? And we've got Justice here, which is equilibrium, balance. This is karmic. This is the card of karma, justice card, right? This is also the card of Libra. Yep. Libra is the opposite sign to you. Okay, and Libra is the house of partnership as well. So equilibrium and justice is coming into your 7th house. Now I'm talking to the Aries ascendant people. Some of you may be dealing with Libra, with a Libran. But I do feel very strongly, let me take another card. We've got the 4 of Swords, again, taking time out, okay? 4 of Swords says that you've been to battle, you're in between stages, you're taking time out, taking a pause, and then you'll be taking your sword and moving forward in your truth. Let me look at the 4 of Wands. I did mention Sagittarius energy here before again. Let me look at the 4 of Wands. Four of Wands, well, we've got the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords speaks of heartache, speaks of deception, speaks of a broken heart, okay? But as you can see, on top of that sword is a white rose, okay? And that is the sign of purity, okay? So what has not been working, whatever has happened in your life, okay, now this is a card of clarity. So you've obviously been through a situation which has been burdening for you. Some sort of celebration maybe. Because, you know, the 3 of Swords reminds me of the 3 of Cups, which we've already, and I just opened up three cards and I will be looking at those. but I was just going to look at those Three of Cups that are down there. Okay, so there has been, you have been through some point of hardship, but remember before how I said that there is some sort of stagnancy, I feel, and I feel as though this is your intuition, because swords are all about perception. I feel as though your perception is that this is what's going to be happening, but with the Four of Wands here in the near future, I don't believe that this is the case. Now, I had these cards open up. We've got the Five of Wands, which is trying to build on something. People are trying to build on something, right? They're not on the same page, though. So there is a bit of a disagreement here. But look, this man has taken his boat and he's heading quickly for his goal. Okay, he's taken his Five Wands. He is moving. So there is some sort of movement here which is going to bring in change. Remember how I said about travel with these holidays? Now, we've also got the Page of Wands, which is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This is a passionate message. This is, the Page of Wands is like the minor arcana of the Fool. So it's like taking a risk. And we've also got the Five of Swords, again, fighting for what you believe in, but being conflicted. Again, fives are all about change. 2 5s equal a 10. So 10 rounds down to a 1. Okay, and look at the wand. Okay, I do believe that this is your energy, and I believe that you will be taking a risk. There may be some message that is coming in to bring in change that is going to help you turn a page. Yes, and then there will be completion. We've got 5s here. We've got 3 5s. 3 5s are 15. Now, 1 and a 5 equals 6, which brings, again, balance. And we've also got the 6 of Wands here, and I'm going to take a card on that. And we've got the Hanged Man. Again, this is stagnancy, waiting, waiting, waiting. Now, this is the card of Neptune in Pisces. Okay, so I did say I feel water energy, so I'm going to say Piscean energy for you, Aries. I think that's going to be important for you. And with Neptune, Neptune in Pisces, there is lack of clarity here. We've also got Chiron in Pisces, which is the wounded healer. Okay, your wounding is coming up for healing. You are going to become the healer. Once Chiron moves out of Pisces, then for Piscean people, whatever wounds they have been going through, because Pisces have Chiron in their first house, right, which is very, very important for them. Whatever wounding they have been going through will be healed. Now, we've all got Chiron somewhere in our chart. So for you, my dear Aries, it's in your 12th house. 12th house is the house of hidden enemies. It is the house of lack of clarity. Whatever is hidden, okay, will be coming up to the surface to be cleared away. So let me take another card in that same position, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow and steady movement forward. Now, I did say Pisces. I would also like to mention Earth, and I did say Earth in the beginning, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Because we've got this Knight of Pentacles. They're very slow moving. They're coming in very, very slowly, but they are coming in with a very, they're walking on a very stable ground. They want to be certain before they move in. Many times, if this card is in the reverse, it says stagnancy again. So something has to get the ball rolling, okay? And I do believe that we are dealing with time. Time is the enemy here, I believe. Let me look at the 8 of Cups. When is this equilibrium going to come into your lives? And we've got the Nine of Swords, which says sleepless nights, worry. You're almost at the end. This is a 9. Okay, and I know this is a lot of worry here. I will take some Sibillas, and I will go on to that now, because I want to have more clarity in relation to that. It's not an easy energy here. Not easy at all. And the drum roll is still drumming. This is a big deal. Let me see. 3 Sibillas here. Okay, we've got Dottore, which is the healer. Healing is going to be taking place. Casa, which is stability. Okay, the home and the roots. And also we've got Sacerdote, which says that you need to keep the faith. This is the solitude. The person in solitude, they are on their own. Also, again, this is like the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the energy of Taurus. Okay, so Taurus may be important, but also the Hierophant is, what did I want to say? The Hierophant is all about spirituality, okay? Believing in the higher, in the universe, and in whatever is meant to be is meant to be. Spirituality is very strongly indicated here, and I did mention Sagittarius as well. Now, for you, my dear Aries, because you are the first house, Sagittarian house is the 9th house. Now, Mercury is in Sagittarius, so the information may be coming to you around the 10th or 11th of January, okay? Also, the house of Sagittarius is people at a distance, right? Now, the Hierophant, again, is all about commitment. It's about marriage. And, again, this is someone who hides things. Look at the way he's got the cloak around his body, okay? So there is information that is necessary to come in, but there will be healing. You will be finding your stability through maybe your belief system. Remember how I said that you are looking at things. There is a period of stagnancy. Through the information, you will be successfully given information by the universe, okay, which will help you and it will bring you to a sense of equilibrium, a sense of being at a place where you are more balanced. You've got 2 8s here. Let me see what the Justice card and the 10 of Cups here in the environment position, what that speaks about. We've got La Matriz, which is the woman lover. Something precious she's got in her hands. Delirante, deliriousness. These people have, you know, done silly actions. They've been out drinking. They don't know if they're coming or if they're going. So they feel as though they're lost, right? But they do have each other for support, right? So deliriousness, and then Amica, which is the friend. This is harmony. This is also like the Justice card. Finding the balance. Libra, remember how I mentioned Libra before? Okay. So through the support of friends, maybe even through silly actions, you will be finding your blessings, your balance. Something precious is coming into your life, but this will be through support and through taking time out as well, okay, because we've got the Four of Swords there as well. So that is having waited for something to balance out. Let me look at the Two of Cups. That is the general energy after all. We've got Constanza, which is something constant and unchanging. Dispiacere, tears, regret, hurt. And then we've got Omaggio di Preziosi. So this is the precious gift. So something that was constantly giving you heartache and making you worry. There is going to be a change with the present, the precious gift. And look at what the La Matrice is holding. She is holding a precious gift in her hands. I'm going to also look at, I would like to look at the Four of Wands. We've got Superbia, beautiful. We've got Mercante, the merchant, someone who is thinking very strongly about partnerships, contracts, relationships. And Consolante Sorpresa. I've done about, 5 readings up to now. This card keeps showing up every single time. It reminds me of the energy of Uranus. So whatever you learn through Uranus, moving direct within the next 5 days, from the next 5 days until January 10th, 11th, there's going to be good news coming in. Okay, but still, someone is still thinking, but treading very carefully in partnerships. So there is a period of stoppage, okay, before Uranian energy comes in to change everything around. I would like to take 3 cards on the Six of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Pentacles. And then I will take an angel answer oracle card for you. So start thinking about your question. What do you want to ask in relation to your love and your life in general? Okay, we've got Bambino, which is the child, the birth, something new. Donna Maritata, the mother with the children. This is beautiful energy. She is like the Empress. So like growth. And Scorpionic energy, the Morte card. Growth through transformation. There is going to be a transformation. Okay, something new is going to be born for you. So it looks as though 2018 is going to bring you change, dear Aries. Change. Think of your question. Ask your question, please. Spirit guides and angels. 1 oracle card. There it is. Compromise. Compromise. Because I didn't get to choose the card, I'm going to choose a card as well. You can ask one more question. It's your lucky day. That card came out too quickly and I want to choose a card. Here we go. Communicate clearly. So we've got compromise from the universe and communicate clearly as well. Let me read from the booklet for you. So, both under C. Let's read the compromise first. In order to create a happy outcome for this situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. And let's see what communicate clearly is talking about. This situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. Remember with Mercury retrograde what I told you, it's in the 9th house for you. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. So it does speak of stagnation. It does speak of lack of communication, clear and concise communication. Okay, so my dear Aries, I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the time out. I will be back mid-January for the end of January reading for you. I do hope that you're all well, that you have a beautiful beginning to 2018 for you. I'm sending you my blessings, my love, and I would also like to add that I will be doing, for the first 6 months from January to June, the readings for 2018 from January to June. I will be uploading them early January, so do look out for those. So, sending you my best wishes to all of you. Keep well, stay blessed. Bye for now.